Okay, and we're back. Thank you guys for being patient. I apologize. And unfortunately, because of the new Twitch rules, if I were to play any third-party music, it would block about like half an hour's worth of video. So I'd rather not have that happen to the stream, because that would completely fuck everything up. Peculiar. Oop. It's not threatening at all. Oh, hey. How you doing? Would you like to come in? I'm taking that as a yes. Love how bad the resolution is. I'm not here. I'm not in here. Whoop. Held the wrong button. Derp. Whoops. That's the one thing that tends to kill me a lot in this, is just these stupid QuickTime events. Such a stupid thing to fuck up. Oh, sigh. Okay, let's do this. Hit button, light go on. Phone call from my landlord telling me that I really need to pay the rent on this place. Answer phone. We'll skip that. Skip that as well. These sections really suck. Oh, well, there's the door. Alright, so one of these buttons we're gonna have to hit to hold our breath. Which one? Yeah, we have to do this multiple times. So much sigh. best villains waddle. Truly, this is the height of survival horror. I do love villain cam down in the bottom right. Wait. Wait. Where's...
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Sure. Okay. Why not? Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely save because I don't want to go through that shit again. So now we're gonna head back, I think, to the elevator? Or not. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit. Yar. Come on. Oh, Christ. Never mind me. It's... Oh, shit! I was just trying to push the box, you jerk. This is silly. Oh, it doesn't go any faster. Oh, hey, hi! Never mind me. I'm good. Oh, shit. No! Let me go! Haha! Suck it. Now I can just kind of flop the joystick back and forth. Thanks for giving me a head start. Oh shit. I don't want to... No! Ah! You just nonchalantly open the gate. It's not like he's behind us or anything. And he's got the magical ability to throw axes through doorways. Wrong button. Ah! And back this way. So epic. Jesus. Okay. I'm not sure where to go next. I think this way. Now, the game starts out fairly straightforward. All this is just mostly setting us up for the rest of the game, where we actually start to interact with the rest of the town. We get to know their ins and outs, their secrets, their lives. The game opens up after this. The beginning, it really closely mirrors that of Twin Peaks, because it takes its time in getting you into the game before really just cranking up the level of ridiculous. I mean, it's already ridiculous, but it gets even more crazy as the game goes on. There's nothing else to really do on an elevator. Okay, there we go. Oh! Hey! Shit. What do we do here? Nope! Hate this part so much. Oh, okay. I hit a random button on the elevator, which was clearly the up button. Torn piece of red raincoat. Time for my codec call.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
That would explain why combat sucks so much in this game. I honestly feel like it hinders the game. This would have been a million times better without all this combat, and the driving stuff too.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd? In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, There's an old story. Folklore. It's a fairy tale, to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too. And since there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there. Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter.
Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Something about the lighting's off. I might have to adjust that.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes. My apologies.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. Can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
George.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zach. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zach. We can understand that, right, Zach?
Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zach.
George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
So this mystery is shaping up quite nicely. We've had a number of encounters with the Raincoat Killer, and now we need to start finding a suspect.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
Community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
Poor kitty. Now we can replay that whole thing, but I'd much rather not do that. Aw, meet your kitty. Good girl. So I gotta remember my way out of this fucking place. Seems perfect to me. Because it's the right way.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Small. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McKeown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Alright, so let's get our bearings. Now we're going to be heading around, and we should be able to just go through Cope's tunnel. Oh god, it's Kettle. How you doing, Kettle? And we'll head over to the Earthlight Bridge, so the Copeland Tunnel to the bridge, and then we'll make our first and only right. Only problem is I don't have much gas. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for a vehicle. You people and your work. If only I could hijack that person's car. You remember, this game is pretty much like Twin Peaks point by point. There are some obvious differences, but mostly it's pretty much Twin Peaks the video game. So there's plenty of oddities throughout it. And we're about to break down.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here. Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Actually, Oh, we need to eat. Now, I just need to use... That didn't work out. Deadly Premonition has sort of it has a velvet room, and it's two twin angel children. But this game has the twists and turns that are really good, and it's fairly later on in the game that we find out who Zack is. Well, not cherubs. I wouldn't say they were cherubs. I don't remember if they have wings or not. And that's a train. I don't think I've ever checked out the train. And there's metal over here. I wonder if there's anything cool over here. Alright, we'll get a bunch of monies. Too far away to shoot the barrels. Out of my way! Sadly, nothing that we can use. Oh wait, now I think I can use a flare. Boom! Foof. Alright. We're good to go. Where are we heading? Alrighty. We're gonna go this way. And I believe I just make the first right, and we should be at the community center.
Zack, picking up from where we left off, Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Senanji? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on, you couldn't tell.
That's another thing I like about this game is if you're having like some dialogue happen in regards to the driving, when you get out, they'll resume it later on.
Zack, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Alright, so now we're free to kind of travel around. Oh my god. Nothing can hurt me inside my objective force field. Where'd my vehicle go? And you can only get into vehicles with that this icon above them. Since apparently all of the police cars use the exact same key, apparently. Alright then, so since we gotta wait until 1500, 3 p.m., it's time to check out the city and see what's still open. Fairly, yeah. Where's the junkyard? I believe this is the, yeah, that's the main city. So there's really nothing else to do, so I'd say our best course of action is finding a place to sleep. And of course the driving in this game is just, I can't say it enough times, it's the absolute fucking worst.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course, that's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
Of course, I know everything.
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club, and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Hecker. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words at the end was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. It stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon.
Get it? Because it's a video game.
Catch up on a few. Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
I have played the original Alone in the Dark. Never was fond of it. I actually ended up watching, the reprises of it. Wait, where the hell am I going? I'm looking for a place to... Okay, we can go over here. Oh god, I only got so far in the new Alone in the Dark before I just stopped. I hated the shit out of it. I think I didn't even get past the first area because I kept dying in the one spot. And it would make me go through everything over and over and over, and I just... no. Never again. Where the hell is it? Huh, somehow I missed it. Oh, okay, we go here and then... Ah, you jerk. I think the save point's here. Or sleep point, rather. Nope, it's further in. So just come crashing through. And here we are. Oh, Silent Hill Homecoming.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking to all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
There's grass just kind of rendered in the opening of that well. Alright, so it is 21:44. So that would make it 9 p.m. in 44 minutes. If we do a long sleep, that'll take us to 9 a.m. Zzz. I better get something to eat soon, Zach. Alright. Well, the diner opens at 9, so why don't we head over there? Where is it located to us? Okay. Oh, we can get some food from Thomas, or we can head to the actual diner, which is not that way. I think it's this way. Across the bridge. It's gas station. Where is that diner? Diner, where are you? There it is. Just on the main road. So we're only like a couple of, I don't know, I've never really tried. Fucking tree. Trying to... Oh, okay. That's what I gotta do.
Okay, so I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg himself, the grandfather of panic movies, set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's Jaws. The underwater camera work, accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me.
I forgot.
Zach will finish
Not
our
forgot. I
chat
thought it
later.
was all done with
Walk
the
around.
discussion. But so let's head into the diner and get some noms. Sample some of that delicious apple pie. Oh, let's go up here. Hey, I want foods. Feed me noms. Delicious food noms. I'll take that. Is there anything in here? Ooh, I got a diner menu. Oh no, it's just a collectible card. Bonus. Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Friendly.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Guess we can't order any noms. I would like food. Preferably something sugary. Filled with meat. Steak. And a baked potato. And bacon. Lots of bacon. You're not even listening to me! Okay. I do tip with my middle finger all the time. I have a gun. I could probably try tipping with that. Alright, well... Good God. Look at that fucking thing. What is that? Is it just like on a sheet of garbage? Hey, Lard Wolfie. Thank you for stopping in. We're trying to figure out what this turkey sandwich is made of. Clearly there's some turkey. Looks like lettuce. And the rest of it's disgusting. I ate a lot. Blech. So fucking gross. Oh, we never took this and gave it to the sheriff. Totally forgot about that. We got another card. Oh, hey. There we go. Now we can actually talk to her.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia. Olivia Cormack.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer.
And
too,
yet, this
isn't
is
there?
one of the best
From
games I've
70s.
ever played.
She's actually
I
from
love this
England,
game.
But she's got this
I don't care how bad the
strong
controls
image of
are,
being
the
an American pop
graphics.
singer.
I love this game.
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us, so happy and energetic just a few days ago. And she and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Classy. Yeah, you've got some tears to shed. Fucking women.
Hi there.
Agent York, I know the case is important, but would you like to order something? I would have liked to have ordered something before I ate that disgusting turkey sandwich. And that Ugh. Ugh. Moldy cake icing. People around here all say it's really good. That sounds like a wonderful idea. This is definitely a diner. It's not a movie theater. Alright, so what does she got here? Cornbread. Roast turkey. Clam chowder. Omelet containing fried rice. $4 onion rings. It's a food library. Macaroni salad. Fuck it, we'll have some roast turkey. Nom nom. I ate a lot. Alright, cool. You take it easy too. Thank you so much for the foods. Bonk. Super bonk. Yeah. I prefer Sodomy Hut. That's what we should do in America. Just reclassify prisons as sodomy huts. Then nobody would want to go there. Alright, so we get a few hours in this game to kill. I think a trip into the other half of the city is in order. We'll check out some of the other establishments. I would like to check out, I believe there's a gun store right across the bridge.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Okay, Zach, I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally I've made a decision.
The downside to this is that it doesn't stop where you stopped, it just redoes the sound clip.
I put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg himself, the grandfather of panic movies, set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute for...
Pick up some gasoline.
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
Love that
Please give
hair.
me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
Have a great night,
That's
Jude.
a
Thanks for
manly
stopping in. I appreciate it.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
Alright, so there are three options. Yeah, well, I will enjoy replaying Twin Peaks the video game, and you enjoy the thing that you're going to go do. So here at the gas station, we've got a couple of options. This option fixes up the car, because apparently just getting the car washed undoes damage from driving 50 miles an hour into a guardrail. This refuels our gas, and every percentage costs $5. And then this is a side quest that I've never been able to finish. I don't know how to finish it, and it annoys the hell out of me. I'm a mobile sodomy hut. Okay, so the gun store's right over this way. While we're at it, we'll probably stop into the milk barn as well. I know that there's a side quest I think I get from them that I need to do because it gives me the weapon that I really need. Oh, they're closed. Damn.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Okay, Zach.
I might just sit and let him run through this stupid thing.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought
Who's
into
not
this,
friends with who now?
and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams
I'll let him
music.
run through this so we don't have to
Never
keep
been that
hearing it
scared by
over
a
and
movie
over as
before.
we drive.
But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims.
Who knew there were so many
She
layers to
putting
Jaws?
citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to
Stefan
Spielberg.
Spielbergo.
It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one?
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Okay, they're done with that. We haven't had a new Jaws movie. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping they'd turn it into a slasher franchise. Jaws' great-great-great-grandson comes out of the water with knives for teeth. Be beautiful. Okay, you talk to me.
So, you're the talk of the town.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
The name's Keith. A pleasure meeting you, York. Sure is a big scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So, Keith, I have a couple of questions about the incident.
Huh? Sure, fire away, man.
Did you know Anna Graham?
Yeah, of course, man. Poor little Anna. She was such a nice girl. I mean, what kind of sicko would do that to her?
Well, I'm here to catch that sicko. Listen, even the smallest piece of information might be useful to me. If there's anything you noticed or want to let me know, contact me.
Okay, will do, bro. You got my cooperation, FBI.
Another thing, I'll be frequenting your store during my stay here, so I'll see you around.
Sure thing, bro. We got what you need.
Radical.
So drop in anytime.
Alright.
Hey, bro.
Hey, FBI, I want to browse at the merchandise man. We've got enough rockin' stuff here, just like as shop in the city. What? Did I read that right? I'm sure you'll find what you want. Check it out. I heard that you have everything here. Is that true? Of course. Oh yeah. But I tend to forget what we got. I always get in trouble because my list isn't all that it's supposed to be. If, man, for any reason you don't like my list, I'm cool. You could always ask Lily. Her list is always perfect. I'll keep that in mind. So you want to buy something? Alright. So I gotta buy... That's what I want.
Hey man, the spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like, spooky stuff happens. I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But, don't go spreading it around. The spirits, they don't like publicity. Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would, like, come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were, like, all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times?
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession, but we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted. He called her an idiot, and then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them. But the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. He slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Alright, so now we've got our first side quest, and that's an important one. I'm gonna do that after I speak with her. She also
FBI
gives us some
Special
side
Agent
quests.
Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Lily Ingram. My husband owns a convenience store, and we have 2 sons. I like to think that I'm just a regular wife in a regular family. Aside from the point that our sons were the first witnesses to the crime scene.
You seem pretty calm considering their involvement in such a big murder case.
You think so? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, if I looked all bleak and gloomy, I think it would hurt our business. Agent Morgan, about that scar.
Lily, please don't call me that. You call me York if you can. People have been calling me York for a long time.
You're a silly one.
No, not at all. I'm just a regular special agent. So what were you about to say, Lily?
About my scar?
I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten. It's because you said something silly.
I see. Well, if you remember anything important, just let me know.
I will.
I'll probably be making use of your store during my stay here, so I'll see you from time to time.
Okay, I'll see you soon then.
Damn it, Kettle.
Hi there.
You're fired. It's hard to get everything out in the countryside like this, hun. But we do get our supplies from the city, so we should have what you need. I'm not going to read everything. It's the best banana painting ever. Okay, so we got some weapons, bullets. Ooh, hollandaise sauce. Awesome. Some country ham. The disgusting looking turkey sandwich. I'm pretty sure, yeah, she can give us,
Hi there.
let's talk. No, no, damn it. I wanted to talk. Bastard.
Hi there.
There we go.
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really. You seem to be taking it easy.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
You're being silly. Oh, yeah. Hon, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up. And I can't move the heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help us out, but... well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn. You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation?
Zach, what do you think? I don't mind if you want to help her.
Thank you, hon. The storage room is this way.
Alright, so this is one of our side quests we're going to start on. And this will help us, as you saw, pay for stuff on the cheap. Okay, so the goal here is to get these blocks onto the yellow spaces. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Stupid glitches. So, push that block there. push this block to here. Now to do this, we push the block over 1, push it down 1. Right? And then over. Push this block down 1, and then over 1, and then down 1, and then we've solved the first puzzle. Huzzah! All this pushing will help us fight off the raincoat killer.
Thank you, hon. You've been a big help. You're a real hero.
A hero?
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you no, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
Stop calling me hun. That's annoying. Annoying woman.
We'll give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily. We'd better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same. Come by anytime, okay?
Side mission success. And then there's Dingus at the counter, being a complete dingus. Ooh, let's go grab that card while we're at it. Grikotch. Oh, Spider-san.
Hey, bro.
See what he's got to say. The boys keep calling you York. They think of you as friend. It's cool with you, right, York? It's not info. Or maybe it is info, but it's sure as hell not valuable info. Right, Moo? You don't care. You're a cat. This place is very purple. Ooh, I want this car. Oh, it's Keith's car. I still want it. Give me your car, jerk. Figgles is awesome. I don't call him Figgles every other word. Alright, well, we're gonna head over to this arrow, and this is the... I could actually check the, this mailbox here. Time to check other people's mail, like a real FBI agent. Who the fuck keeps bullets in their fucking mailbox? Okay. Yes, Sir Figglesworth. Alright, so now we're going to head to the Cope Tunnel. And we're going to quickly do this side mission. Oh, you should totally get it then. This game is fucking awesome. Did I pass it? Oh, okay. Yeah, just gotta turn around and head down Moonlight. I think, if I remember this correctly, this whole side mission is kind of like a wave arena type mission. You just gotta go in a room, kill a bunch of enemies, and go into the next room. So down Moonlight Avenue, and then we'll hang a left at the Copeland Tunnel. There's, I think, a cemetery to my right. Well, Saints Row's driving music is all licensed music. And then a hairpin turn. Almost there. There it is, straight ahead. So of course you're gonna like that. It's all music that you know. And this will be our last mission for the night. That's the famous paranormal place they talked about. Maybe I should give it a shot. I will indeed give this a shot. Spinning round. Poking kitties in the face. Okay. Let's kill them all.
Amazing. Amazing.
Okay, nobody else seems to be attacking me, which is good. Come on. Pretty much, yeah. Oh shit. Let's go this way. Oop. Kind of draw them over here and then shoot the barrels. Oh, come on. At least we got a first aid kit out of it. We'll throw these bullets into storage. Not that I'm gonna need them. Oh, I guess storage is filled up. Oh yeah, he's just like, I've seen this before. Grape spilling, zombie dead peoples. Oh, hey. Well, he seems pretty chill about everything. I'll get closer. I like how they take the time to turn around and come at you with their backs all bent. Oh, it is insanely clunky. Aiming is a pain in the ass. Oop. There we go. Throw stabilizers in there. Oh, I gotta go this way. Derp. Basically, that was leaving this thing, and we don't want to do that. We want to finish this up. God damn, die.
Amazing.
Alright then, thanks for stopping in, Ayana. Have a good night. Enjoy The Simpsons. Yeah, it's not even remotely close to being as good as Resident Evil 4's. Told you I knew who you were. Alright, our first large first aid kit. Yes, we'll take another small. I figure I might as well use up all my ammo that I'm getting here anyway, since I'm going to get the best weapon in the game fairly shortly. Golf club. I want golf club. Poop game telling me what I can and can't carry.
Yes.
Yeah, listen to all those dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Give me all the shiny noises. Oh, hell yeah. An ice axe. Also known as a pickaxe. And a shovel. I think I killed everything in here. Root beer. Delicious. Omnilicious. Root beer. Steel pipe. Golf club. We'll add that to our storage. Can't add it to a storage. I actually could envision that being in this game. It's a shame that wasn't added as a line of dialogue. Oh shit, lots of them in this room. Oh, we got some more, yeah, I guess you could say he does. Got some shotgun shells, which we're gonna need. That's a lot of shotgun shells in this room. You gotta watch out. Once that thing shines, that means they're gonna fire at you. Hell yeah. These guys are just dropping ammo like crazy. Yep, they can operate firearms. You didn't see the giant shotguns in their hands? Might as well take this flare. We're almost to the end of this area, I think. I've forgotten how long this is. Take another knife. I could save plenty of shotgun rounds. Jesus, we're saving a lot of shotgun shells. I think that's everything. On to the next room. Yes, we finished it up. So now we get a very special weapon. Okay, well, I'm going to send it to the toolbox real quick. And then we're going to find a save point. I wonder what happens if I go through this door. Oh, we can't. That's it. We've reached the end. Yep, that is a submachine gun with infinite ammo. It's going to make the whole game a million times easier, especially the final boss fight. That part is a massive pain in the dick. Alright, so let's find... Alright, cool. We'll head through Copeland Tunnel, hang our first left, and then our first right, and we'll be at a phone booth. Oh yeah, this is super early in the game. That's one of the reasons why I always do that right away, because it just, trust me, it cuts down on a lot of frustration later on. The only sucky thing is that that orange arrow stays on screen forever. You can't get rid of it. Even though I've finished the mission, It's just there. It's very stupid in a way. Next time, I will visit the junkyard before we go do anything else, because there's a very long side quest with that. That will get us a few extra items, and then, if I'm not mistaken, we get a very awesome vehicle out of it. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Alright. We're gonna save here, and I think that's a perfect stopping point for us.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
Alright then. Well, this has been actually fun. It's turned out a little bit better than the past ones. Unfortunately, there are a ton of complications at the beginning, as always. It wouldn't be one of my streams without it. So, thanks everybody for stopping in and seeing it all the way through to the end. We'll be back on Wednesday with more Deadly Premonition, and don't forget, Saturdays and Sundays, I do a co-op stream with Frag Havoc. We'll be throwing around some ideas. If you guys have any cool ideas for games that you'd like to see on the stream or on my co-op stream with Frag Havoc, please don't hesitate to let me know via Twitter, my Facebook, or anytime that we're streaming. Throw me your ideas. Those of you who've got me on Skype can hit me up there too. Thank you all so much, and have yourselves a fantastic night.